James has vanished again. I'm not going to get into whose fault it is because I don't want to embarrass Sheila. So why would James want to go and see a psychiatrist?
Relationship problems, obviously.
Really? Harsh.
Could it be stress from the book tour?
No, I don't think so. Sarah, he's never been happier. And anyway, you don't keep an appointment with a psychiatrist when you're on the run from the police, do you? I mean, James is not the kind of person that would want to go and see a psychiatrist, despite the fact that he'd have rather a lot to talk about.
I'm taking that personally.
Please do. Now, we know that Melissa was in rehab in her 20s. We know that she saw a psychiatrist within the last few weeks. Maybe James knew that as well.
You mean you think he was investigating?
Well, maybe. What if he tried to find out a little bit more about Melissa through her psychiatrist in a bid to clear his name?
I can't remember a thing about that night. Just waking up on the floor of the cottage. Melissa's body next to me. All I could think was that I'd been attacked in my own home and whoever did it could come back and finish the job. But Agatha in danger. So if I was a target, then I should at least be a moving target.
And Melissa? What was your relationship with her?
I barely knew the woman. She was just someone to confide in.
About what?
I need you to help me find out exactly who Melissa Shepherd was, why she dragged me into her chaos. I can't go home. And you can't tell Agatha. We've been endangering her.
But you're happy to endanger me. Thanks, buddy. Apologies, just been preparing for the charity auction.
Oh, so how was your date with Julia? Melissa's sister?
Melissa's sister is a sister. She's a nun. Yes, yes. Have a laugh, why don't you? So, any news on James?
No, but I'm going to go and see Dr. Henderson again on my own.
Actually, could I go and see him? Because of patient confidentiality, it might be easier to get something out of him if I pose as a man in need of psychiatric help.
You are a man in need of psychiatric help, especially now you're dating a nun. Please, go and see Dr. Henderson as quick as you can. Go on, quick, quick, quick.
I went to get Melissa's rehab novel. I've only read a few pages, but it's basically about someone called Melissa who goes to rehab.
Brilliant. Total lack of imagination from Melissa. But this is good, because that means it's about real people and actual events that happened to the real people, i.e. clues. So continue reading. This is odd. I've just got an email from a solicitor at Mercester inviting me to the viewing of Melissa Shepherd's living will.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my will.
Speaking as a shoe fetishist, where does a nun get money for Christian Louboutins?
On with the show. I want to make amends. I'm sorry to my sister, Sister Julia. Do you see what I did there? That I inherited everything and you got nothing. And sorry to James Lacey and Agatha Raisin if I broke up your relationship. I also want to pay tribute to the two men I married. John, thanks for being so weird and boring me to death.
Well, to be fair to Melissa, I am a bit weird and boring.
And Luke, thanks for knocking me about.
She's lying. I never hit a woman. And I never will.
Well, that's not what Melissa told me.
I'm leaving my house and everything I own to... Who do we think? Julia! Yay!
This is crazy. I hadn't seen her for years. And I'm a nun. I can't inherit even if I wanted to.
Dr. Henderson, I know you can't tell us much. Melissa was a patient of yours.
Well, actually, she was never a patient of mine, so I can tell you everything. She came to see me a couple of weeks before she was murdered. Said it was research for 2 characters she was writing a book about.
Ah, was it Rehab, or The Walrus, or 50 Shades of James?
What on earth is 50 Shades of James?
You really don't want to know?
I am the Walrus.
Well, we all love the Beatles, Dr. Henderson, but perhaps if we could stick...
No, it's my nickname. Because of my moustache and because I'm called Russell. She wrote a book about me.
Possibly. Could you tell us more about these 2 characters?
One was a diagnosed sociopath and one was a borderline personality disorder sufferer. No one's ever written a book about me before. How did I come across?
I haven't read it.
Is there any chance of getting me a copy?
Wish I'd never mentioned it. These 2 characters?
She wanted to know what a very close friendship between a BPD sufferer and a sociopath would be like. Whether they really should have a friendship at all. I'm just going to phone my wife, let her know if someone's written a book about me.
Well, why shouldn't they be friends? I mean, after all, they're both crazy.
Actually, that's completely wrong. They're very different mental disorders. BPD sufferers have disturbed patterns of perception and an unstable sense of self. They invest heavily in intense and obsessive relationships with other people.
Sounds like Melissa.
Whereas sociopaths have a grandiose sense of self, shallow emotions, and easily able to discard relationships without regret or remorse. I warned Melissa that in real life, her BPD character should stay well clear of her sociopath character. In extreme cases, they'd happily harm or kill anyone in their way.
So if Melissa based the BPD sufferer on herself, who was the homicidal sociopath based on?
Marjorie, you're not going to believe this. I'm going to be famous.
Listen, I'm no tittle-tattle, apart from maybe when I'm being suspected of murder. It's just that Julia said she hadn't seen her sister for years. And, well, according to Melissa, her sister had been in contact a few weeks ago and they met. And, well, she said she was thinking of leaving the order and that she needed to borrow a lot of money. Okay, good.
Well, if Julia was thinking of leaving the order, she could inherit Melissa's estate.
And if she was in debt, that would give her a big, fat motive.
Is this really necessary?
It is if you don't want to get arrested.
Charles!
Agatha!
Just brought a few donations for the charity auction.
Oh, what with everything that's going on, it rather slipped my mind. I'm surprised you remember, to be honest. Oh, are you sure you want to give away all these?
Oh, come on. What better way to tempt your platonic girlfriend to come to a charity auction than with these little beauties? In the same way that this will tempt Dewey. I think we could extract a little more information out of them at the auction. What do you think?
Brilliant. Shall we take all this inside the house?
Yeah.
Yes?
Well, how about a cup of tea, seeing as I've come all this way?
Yeah, tea. Tea, that'll be good.
Oh, Charles, you've left your boot open.
Oh, do you know what, Agatha? I don't really want a cup of tea. A gin and tonic would be nice.
Oh, even better.
I think I need a drink. Agatha was right. Dewey couldn't stay away. Still remember nothing about the night Melissa was murdered. Are you sure you don't just want to tell Agatha you're here?
There's nothing I want more. And chances are the murderer's going to be at the auction. It's better if I stay away and keep watch from a distance.
Okay.
Inspector Wilkes! So, who's your #1 suspect now in the murder of Melissa Shepherd?
Well, my fellow armchair detective, if we're going to be honest, your guess is as good as mine.
Well, my guess Probably not as good as yours. I mean, seeing as how you're the actual detective investigating the actual case.
You make a good point.
I brought these for my daughter from Mr. Dewey. Surprise for her birthday. This is nice. But she's here, and I don't want her to see them.
Well, why don't I take them with me now, and then I can drop them to you later. I'll bring my Kojak DVDs.
Who loves you, baby?
Do you want a lollipop?
Lot number 14, a lovely porcelain doll. Who would like to give an opening bid?
Fiver! Peasants and Philistines. 200. 250.
What did you do that for? You don't want that weird doll.
I'm just winding up Dewey.
That's not funny. This is for charity, not your pathetic grudges.
350.
350
Four.
bid and 400.
Did Melissa ever speak about having a special friend in rehab?
Oh, discovered the shoes, I see. I'll be bidding on all of these. It's quite a collection. You're the Cotswolds Imelda Marcos.
Oh. Or isn't that you?
I pray every day the Lord will forgive my little hobby.
Quite an expensive little hobby, though, isn't it? If I may ask you, I mean, how do you afford it?
450.
I mean, I suppose once you leave the order and inherit your sister's money, your money problems be a thing of the past.
I'm not leaving the order. I haven't got money problems.
Oh, well, that's not what Dewey said. He said that you'd been in touch with your sister, told her that you were leaving your life as a nun and that you needed money.
My sister was a liar, as we know. The truth is, Melissa came to me saying that she needed money. She'd got herself involved with drugs again. She wasn't making any sense. She kept raving on about the dolls.
550 in cash.
600 cash.
600 I have.
Oh, kind. We met at the jazz night.
650.
Yeah, detective.
650.
I remember.
Still rocking the pigtails. I love it.
Probably should have grown out of them by now.
700. 750.
750.
900.
900 pounds.
1,000.
1,000 pounds.
Do you want to hang out sometime?
Sure, yeah, I'd be lush.
1,050.
1,100.
Mr. Shepherd, sold to Mr. Dewey, 1,100 pounds.
A nun's life isn't easy. I question my calling every day. Especially now. But honestly, I have no plans to leave. But if I ever change my mind, maybe I'll give you a call.
I believe everything Julia has said.
Yeah, of course you do. Love is blind.
Police business coming through. Leave it to the professionals. Stay calm.
Oh, no. No!
Wilkes says Julia was strangled. He's asking people if anyone saw anyone suspicious hanging around in the garden while the auction was on.
God, where's James?
He was in his room.
What?
But he's not there anymore.
In his room? Charles Fraith, are you telling me that you have been hiding him here this entire time? Oh, you snake!
I'll go and take a look around.
want Julia killed?
And are the two sisters' murders connected?
Well, Dewey and Luke both have reason to kill Melissa, but Julia as well?
I think she needed the money from the estate to fund her shoe habit.
Julia promised me she had no plans to leave the order. I don't think she would have lied to me.
Who would have wanted to prevent Julia from inheriting?
Not Luke or Dewey. In fact, there's nothing to connect them to Julia unless one of them was the killer and Julia found out.
Meanwhile, Wilkes still thinks that James is the killer.
He can't be. Why would James want to kill Julia?
I didn't kill Julia.
James! James! Oh, God.
Listen, move. You can't stay here. This is a crime scene. Police are everywhere. Get down, just...
Well, what if we smuggle him out and hide him at the detective agency?
Great idea. How are we going to do that?
How fortuitous that you turned up just as I was having a clear-out, Bill. Thanks for helping me get rid of this carpet.
No problem, Sir Charles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Right there, you two. Now, I couldn't help but overhear, Sir Charles, that you suddenly want to get rid of this carpet. Well, it just so happens that I need a new carpet for my front room at home. So, put it down, roll it out, and let's take a look, shall we?
There goes my promotion. There goes my whole career.
Oh, God, no, no. Oh, look at that dust. Oh, that's going to wreak havoc with my allergies. And that colour's never going to go with my leatherette settee, is it? Oh, come on. No, take it to the dump. Oh.
You okay?
Yes, really, just a little strain.
Strain.
Come on, waste of time. I'm going to have to find one.
You know what? Someone who hasn't eaten very much recently. Really bloody heavy.
Hail Caesar.
I finished Melissa's truly terrible novel. There's a character called Jimmy in it who she meets in rehab. They fall in love and they have this passionate and slightly obsessive affair.
Maybe Jimmy is the sociopathic character that Dr. Henderson was talking about when we went to see him.
We? You took James with you? Charles!
So did you or Melissa ever mention this Jimmy character?
She was not my Melissa.
Maybe Jimmy is you, James.
I doubt it, since I've never been a drug addict or in rehab. The way things are going, I wouldn't rule it out in the future.
L.J. Shepherd, Gentleman's Outfitters. Maybe the J stands for Jimmy. I'll go to Luke's house and talk to him.
Well, Charles, don't go on your own. At least take Sarah with you.
Or Jimmy is John Dewey. I can talk to him, but I need someone to protect me against some scary dolls. Yep, cheers for offering, Bill.
Come on, let's get you into the hiding place. This is the calm zone. This is where we go when we want to relax and just calm down.
Agatha? Not feeling very calm in the calm zone.
You okay? I know you were rather fond of Julia.
She was the first person I've connected to in a long time. You know, you and James are lucky to have each other. I think he's holding something back. Talk to him, Agatha. Life's too short to leave things unsaid.
That was almost profound.
I know. I'm rather impressed myself, actually.
So, I'll be back with the official investigation soon.
You'll be the enemy. Well, it's been great working with you, Oh, almost, Sergeant.
You teenagers, will you stop smoking and drinking beer in a public place and revise for your exams? I'm sorry about that, officer. The Millennium Menace is everywhere. Now, I still have a long list of antisocial adolescents in my dossier, if you would like to pass the names on to the authorities.
That's brilliant, Officer Boggle. Maybe not right now, we're just on a case.
Say no more. I stand ready to assist, as always. Shoo! Shoo! Don't drink in public places. Revise.
Tony, you're a grown-up detective. You'll not be freaked out by creepy dolls.
So that's what the aubergine means.
So, I have an idea how we can play this. We should lull Luke into a false sense of security.
Come to collect your suit, Sir Charles? Because this is my home, not my shop. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Yes. We came to tell you that Mr. Dewey is about to be arrested for the murder of Melissa and Julia. A policeman is with him right now.
What she said.
Oh, we're not here to investigate. We're here because, my boyfriend wants to buy me that, lovely doll you bought at the auction.
Well, that's nice of him. Me? Nice of me, because I am obviously the boyfriend. What a great boyfriend I am.
Right. Oh, fine. Please go in.
To that perv Dewey going down for a long time.
To the perv for getting his comeuppance.
Indeed. Thank you. And cheers. Not that it matters now that the police have got their man, but did Melissa ever mention a friend she had in rehab? Jimmy?
Not as far as I know.
And only as a matter of interest, what does the J stand for in L.J. Shepherd?
Yes. Is it James?
John?
Why all these questions? You said Dewey had been charged.
Well, it's a process.
Yes.
Okay. Look.
I like to think of myself as a polite and courteous man, but stop wasting my time and get the hell out of my house.
Is this the one you wanted?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yes. Let me hold the beautiful thing. Thanks for my lovely present, babe.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. Does the name Jimmy mean anything to you? He was a friend of Melissa's.
No, nothing at all, no. I'm just surprised you wanted a doll, as when I last saw you, you said my dolls creeped you out.
We need to talk. So, wait. Can't really talk with this. More like a discombobulating zone than a calm zone. I'll switch you off. Thank you. Better.
Thank God.
First thing to say, Melissa was part of a writers' group that I was asked to speak to. I met her 3 times, and that was it. She was like that stranger you sit next to on an airplane and tell all your secrets and then never see again.
All your secrets? Melissa said there was just one.
Yes, that was it. Well, it wasn't even... I told her...
Are you sick? Is that what all this stuff with the doctor was about?
No. The book tour was great. I was happy. Maybe too happy. I started to feel like I felt scared at how disconnected I was from you. And that made me wonder, stupidly, if we'd we'd be happier apart.
And that was the secret she wanted to tell me at the concert?
Yes. Agatha, when the book tour starts again, I need you to come with me. Let's see the world together. Will you do that?
James, I don't know. I need to think about it. Come back to the cottage with me, please.
I can't go back home. I can't go back to the cottage. I don't know what happened that night, but they tried to kill me. Melissa was trying to stop them.
Well, I paid £1,100. How about we say £1,200 for cash?
Right. Well, nothing's too good for my girl. Love the craftsmanship. What was your relationship like with Melissa's sister, Julia?
Oh, it was dreadful, actually, dreadful. Perhaps you'd prefer a cheaper doll.
Those dolls, they're the same as what you took to the singles night.
So what? Right. Right, I'm gonna teach you both a lesson you'll never forget. So we carefully attach the doll's head to the doll's body, like so, using these little tacks here. Pop that in there and give it a little tap, 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 tap. What? I thought you said you loved the craftsmanship.
Yep.
You sell vintage porcelain dolls, not cheap ones.
Yes.
So why have you got those in the cupboard? No one misses nice guy. Either you start answering, or the doll gets it.
No, no, please. Not my gorgeous girl, please. Look, I'll tell you everything. Just please don't hurt her, please.
Well, you can start by telling us why you've got those cheap plastic dolls.
Well, you use them to move the drugs around unseen.
So you are a dealer?
Hang on, what do you mean we?
Look, I'm just the drunken donkey. It's like the drugs mule. You don't think I'm the brains behind an operation as big as this, do you? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, please. No.
He's been using the cheap dolls to move the drugs, which is why he had one with him at the singles night.
So if Dewey's not the ringleader, who is?
We wouldn't tell us. I threatened to smash his doll, but he still wouldn't answer.
Well, we're still no closer to finding this Jimmy character.
Jimmy, you say? Now, I'll check the dossier, but there was a Jimmy the Gravedigger who was mate of my dad's after the war.
Pretty confident it's not him.
No. Now, how about James Walkinshaw, who I arrested last week for leaving an ice cream wrapper on the village green? He's 12.
Meanwhile, the normally charming Luke told us to get the hell out of his house. He knows something, but how we're supposed to get close enough to find out, I don't know.
Karen, his wife, asked me to hang out with her so I could get close to her and then find out more about him.
No. You're not going there. You're not putting yourself at that kind of risk. He's far too dangerous.
There was a Jim I snogged at the county fair in 1969. I mean, if it was him, it'd be a crazy coincidence.
Do you want to go for a drink? Okay, forget that then.
Sorry. Just, I'm a bit fed up. My sick leave's over and I'm going back to work tomorrow. Yeah, it's been really fun to be free of all the rules and regulations, not to mention Wilkes telling me what to do.
Yeah, I sometimes want to follow my own instincts, not just Agatha's. Like my idea of seeing Karen Shepherd, I think that would be a great idea to get more info on Luke. What do you think?
Great. Just got a text from my mate saying he's had his results and he's been made sergeant.
Well, look, will you all be next?
But why haven't I heard?
Do you think it's a good idea to go and see Karen?
Yeah, it's a great idea. You should definitely do that.
Karen. It's Tony the detective. Are you around tomorrow?
Hey,
Hey.
next time you stop working for the night.
No. It's a case to crack.
I know I've put you through a lot. I want to make it up to you.
James, you all right? Hey, I know that you're trying to protect me and everyone else, but we're going to get through this together. Right?
And where have you been this evening, Sir Charles?
Oh, just for a quiet drink at the Fox, Mrs. B.
Singles night is until next Thursday.
Yes, I know. It's not the only reason that I would... Say, isn't that Mayor Ted? His daughter can't get enough of those dolls.
Mayor Ted hasn't got a daughter. He's got a 14-year-old son, who I have observed lording it round town in possession of a nose ring. No? I'll go and investigate this. Is it down in the dossier?
Mum, are you sure I haven't had any post? What? Yeah, of course they're clean. No, Mum, post. Oh, okay, thank you. Love you.
News?
Those two. They really get on.
Chemistry, I think they call it.
Is that the secret to a happy relationship?
When I manage to have a happy relationship, I'll let you know. Is chemistry enough on its own, though? Maybe you have to work harder than that. Be prepared to make sacrifices for each other. James? Are you okay?
Maybe we could get lunch. I could get you a suspiciously handled smoked salmon sandwich to celebrate my first day back at work.
I can't. I'm doing that thing, remember? Karen Shepherd.
Yeah.
You said it was a good idea.
Yeah, it's a really great idea.
Okay. I was coming out of the Fox and Ferret last night.
Really? It's not singles night till next Thursday.
I know! I was just having a quiet drink. Anyway, I saw Mayor Ted carrying several of Dewey's drug dolls, presumably into the pub.
Well, I think that we may have a new suspect.
Hello, Detective. How lovely to see you. Well, you better come in. Well, come on in. I promise you I don't bite.
Get off to work, you weirdo. And stop freaking my friend out.
Yes, sorry, Karen. I'm going now.
Got her be well trained.
All right. We'll gather your things, then I'll drop you back.
Sheila, I'm going to stay here.
Really?
Not going back in that boot.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'll be fine. You go. Go.
From cleaner to detective. I love your journey.
Aw, thanks. I'm just lucky to find something I love doing.
I had some dark times when I was younger, but it just made me value everything Luke and I have done. Building up his business and all that.
Of course. 12J Shepherd, Gentlemen's Outfitters. What's the J stand for, by the way?
Jocelyn? But Luke thinks Jocelyn's Poncy.
He's right. Then he is quite Poncy. Luke Jocelyn Shepherd.
So if Mayor Ted is the murderer, what's his motive?
Julia said that Melissa had gotten back into drugs. If she had found out that he was the ringleader, there's his motive right there.
But Mayor Ted was at the concert all evening, which gives him a cast iron alibi for the night Melissa was killed.
Attention, crime fighters. I was reading through my dossier last night and I discovered some important evidence.
Maybe Mayor Ted got somebody else to do his dirty work for him.
On the night of Melissa Shepherd's tragic death, I was proceeding through the village of Carsely with my trusty guard dog, Felix.
So he had Melissa killed and then tried to frame James?
When I saw a pesky teenager loitering in the street, she was wearing pigtails.
But surely someone needs to interview the mayor before he realises we've cottoned on to him.
What do we do now? Agatha, are you all right?
Wait a sec. What were you saying, Mrs. B?
I was saying I was taking my trusty guard dog,
No,
Felix.
no, not the bit about the trusted guard dog, Felix. The bit about the teenager.
Well, I'm pretty sure the murderer was a grown-up.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Bogle. I think you might be a bit obsessed with antisocial teenagers.
Are you actually suggesting that Mrs. Bogle bumped into an adolescent who attacked James and killed Melissa and Julia?
No, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that maybe Mrs. B thought she saw a teenager.
I know a teenager when I see one.
You say this person was wearing pigtails, am I right? Well, what if this teenager was Karen Shepherd? She wears pigtails.
Who's Karen Shepherd?
It couldn't have been Karen. She was at the concert with her husband, with Luke.
That's her. Bill, arrest her pervert husband for marrying an underage 14-year-old.
Maybe she slipped out during the concert.
That would work. That would give her enough time to go from Barfield Hall all the way to Carsely, murder Melissa and attack James and still get back in time for the encore.
Doesn't make sense. Luke Shepherd's van was parked at Barfield the whole evening.
The motorcycle helmet. Charles, you remember the first time we went to Luke and Karen's house? There was a motorcycle helmet next to the bong.
Were there any motorcycles parked outside Barfield the night of the concert?
I don't see one.
What if she put the motorcycle in the back of the van and then unloaded it?
Luke Shepherd was asleep during the concert.
Yeah, I saw him sleeping, but I couldn't see Karen from where I was sitting.
Bill, you bloody idiot. Tony's with Karen. I'll tell Wilkes to arrest the mayor, but we need to get to Karen's house.
I mean, I have so much to thank Agatha for. I'm so glad James is alive.
Your husband's okay?
Yeah. He's back home and he's fine.
I'm very happy too.
Hendrix. Retro?
Oh yeah, babes. I'm a massive fan of Jimmy.
Right. Same place next Wednesday, okay, Jack?
Stand away from the doll. I said, step away from the doll. Mayor Ted, I'm arresting you for drug dealing and drug smuggling. You do not have to say anything but anything I thought we were partners. I thought together we could clean up this town, goddammit. Cuff him.
It's a fair cup, as they said on the Sweeney. But, technically speaking, you smuggled those dolls I gave you to bring to my house. So, you better cuff him and all.
He's right. Oh, hang on. Oh, you're good.
I've checked with the DVLA. There's a motorcycle registered to Karen Shepherd. Luke Shepherd's at his shop under surveillance. Karen! It's the police! Open up! Karen! Tony!
Tony!
Hey?
You take your time.
Trying to sleep.
I wouldn't bother, James Lacey. You can sleep when you're dead.
Melissa saved my life.
Yeah, she did. Silly bitch. I'm Karen Shepherd, by the way. But, you can call me Jimmy.
You're the sociopath friend from rehab.
Sociopath? Rude. I met Melissa in rehab and we were together for years. Poor love was obsessed with me. Promised to leave me everything in her will. Of course, she'd try and escape me, but I, followed her here, got a job working for Luke, seduced him, got him to break up his marriage to Melissa. Even though he still loved her. That's how much he was under my thumb. So then Melissa and her money were mine once again. Until you came along.
You're a monster.
Whatever. Melissa told me about your affair. How you told her to break up with me and leave her estate to you.
That was rubbish. That was her fantasy.
Sure it was. I wanted you dead. The night of the concert, I saw Melissa leave, then I slipped away when my boring old husband fell asleep. Followed her here to kill you. Then she stopped me. So I lashed out at her with a hammer and then went back to the concert.
And Julia? Why did he kill her? What has she done to you?
I overheard your posh friend Charles talk about Melissa's friend from rehab. Thought she knew about me. The things we do for love, eh?
Karen Shepherd's raving, lost her mind, or she's pretending she has.
Mayor Ted is going down for a long time. Oh, on the upside, he'll have time to watch all 10 seasons of Columbo. I'm a bit jealous. All those Garibaldi's.
I have a confession.
Go on.
I invited myself to stay, not because you had problems in your relationship, but because I'm having problems in mine, and I need to go home and deal with it.
Well, I hope you work things out with your husband. Oh, dear. How are you doing?
Better. I'm still really sad about Julia, obviously, but it occurred to me a nun fell in love with me. I think the old magic is back.
Bill, there's a letter here for you. Your mum must have forwarded it on.
I can't open it.
Well, I'll do it. Oh, it's a parking ticket.
What?
I'm just kidding. You passed. You're a detective sergeant.
Congratulations.
So sorry I confided in Melissa, not you.
Oh, James. I'm sure there have been times when I should have confided in you too. In fact, I know there are. I can't come and book tour with you.
Then I'm cancelling. I could be away months, even a year.
No, James. Absolutely not. You have worked so hard for this to make a success of it. You are going back on that book tour. I insist.
Come with me. Please.
I can't. This is your adventure. It's not mine. I need to be... Well, I want to be here. The agency's doing better than ever, and you know what? I'm happy. You know, when you were away, I began to realize that I could actually be happy on my own. And I need to give that at least a bit of a try.
Of course.
When Sheila was here, she was avoiding some kind of problem at home. Let's not become that. I don't think we'll ever stop loving each other. But I think we're being pulled in different directions. Oops. Goodbye, James Lacey.
Goodbye, Agatha Raisin.